Buongiorno. Let's say you only had 3 days in Florence. What should you see? Now, why should you listen to me with this video? Well, A, I'm a geographer, so I love getting out there and seeing art, architecture, music, physical and cultural geography, landscapes, but also urban places. And B, I've been planning this trip for a whole year, and I selected very carefully what to see, what not to see in the span of 3 days. I hope it's useful. First of all, as you probably no doubt know what this is, Santa Maria del Fiore, the campanile, the dome, the inside of the church, the whole grounds, absolutely fantastic. That's my number one recommendation. Secondly, and only a few blocks from the Santa Maria del Fiore is the David statue, along with the sculpture gallery and the musical instrument museum. That's my second recommendation. My number 3 recommendation, and that's where these views are being seen from, is the Fort Belvedere, along with the Boboli Gardens, number 3. Number 4, the Uffizi Gallery. Magnificent paintings, sculptures, not to be missed. As we zoom into different places in Florence, I also recommend the Palazzo Vecchio, and the map room inside there. You don't have to be a geographer like me to love that map room. You'll see some views in a moment. That is absolutely world class. All the maps are from 1550. They're absolutely gorgeous. A moment ago, I was zooming you to the Roman stadium and ruins at Fiesole. Highly recommend that. And where to stay, Bencista Pensione. Fantastic manor house overlooking the whole valley. Absolutely fantastic views and lovely place. Bencista Pensione. That is number 7. Number 8, go see some churches. Santa Croce, as many churches as possible. Not just the Santa Maria del Fiore. But there's so many wonderful churches, I encourage you to see as many as possible. But definitely don't miss the Santa Croce. Number 9, I would recommend getting gelato at Vivoli. There is a video online where someone actually cries eating their freshly made gelato. Along the food lines, I would also encourage you to have a sandwich at Ali Antico Veneo. And also there's an American 50s diner, which is actually world class in Florence. So those 3 things definitely eat at. Okay, number 10 now, obviously you've got to see the river. It is the River Arno, and see the bridge and walk across the bridge, Ponte Vecchio. So the River Arno, Ponte Vecchio. I've been showing you my map with points of interest on it. Just to recap a few of the things that I've mentioned, here's the Basilica of Santa Croce and the River Arno and the Ponte Vecchio Bridge right there. The Uffizi Gallery is actually right next to the river. Definitely get your guide tours so you don't have to spend half the day waiting in line at some of these places. So sign up ahead of time and get the Get Your Guide tours. They're fantastic, and again, it saves valuable vacation time. All right, there is the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, and I also would read Brunelleschi's Dome. Read that book before, during, and after your trip. Absolutely fantastic. Architect and the brainchild behind the construction of the dome way back in the early 1400s, which is actually amazing. Before cranes, before GPS, before modern surveying equipment. Absolutely amazing how that huge dome was constructed. And here are a couple of last things on the map. There's the 1950s diner that I mentioned in Firenze. So 10 things to do in Florence in 3 days. You can do it. There's some walking involved, but that's how you see things. To get to the Fiesole Roman ruins, you need to take the 7 bus. You need to take the 7 bus out there, as well as to get to Bencista Pensione. But all the other things are within walking distance of the train station. Buon viaggio, and grazie, arrivederci. I will close with a view of the Santa Maria del Fiore Dome, which is, again, absolutely fantastic, and the Medici family map room in the town hall. Grazie, get out there and explore.